Oh God. What we gonna do, Dave?
Janglang's don't got enough battery.
We ain't got enough battery in the little mini Jangling. I ain't picked on him in a while. Yeah, I ain't forgot about him. Yep. I don't forget nothing. What you reckon we go out and do, Dave? That thing drinking too much juice.
Gotta get a bigger C-Max.
Guys, here's what we go have to do. I ended up calling Isaac down there at Coventry. And he answered that phone, said, what's going on, man? I said, well, it's time to upgrade, Isaac. I think we've reached the limitations of mini Janglang's powering system. So I went over it with him, and we really don't have no choices, man. This thing's packed in here tighter than all them damn illegals in the hotels right now. Yeah, it's packed in there tight. You can't get no more illegals in the hotels right now. Hey, they down here in Charlotte. They just taking, hey, they tear that road I said, Central Drive. Guess where they went last night? Yeah, they went right down Central Drive. Sure did. Damn, these fans are hitting my little amps there. So here's what we got to deal with. Read them measurements off, Milder.
Got 12 3/4 on the height and 9 1/2.
So we got 12 3/4 on the height. So what we're gonna do, I told Isaac, I just sent him a video. I think the best thing is a 29 amp hour. Now, we were talking about another 43. This car's got two 43 and a halves, which puts us at
87.
56,000 RMS worth of power if I don't change the alternator sizes, which I'd rather leave what I got right now, because this car idles really low, and I've already got spare alternators and shit, and I ain't trying to get JS to build no more for nothing. They're doing fine. It's just I'm running out of battery. It's not bad. I mean, when you guys see those numbers, they're off by 2/10. So whatever it's down to, you need to add 2/10 to that. So if it says 15.5, it's really 15.7. So we got 12.5 to work with. So I told Isaac, I did a video. I said, I think we can do 12.5 here. We'll have plenty of room, and what I need to do is cut this out. I need to cut this out, and I can brace this up, no problem. So I can cut this out right here, and then we got to go how wide, Miller?
9 1/2.
So we got to go 9 1/2 wide, which will put us on the box side, which is plenty good. That'll give me the box to screw to, so I can screw the box, the platform. You got a platform on these skid banks. They'll come with the box and all. Yeah, we don't have them compressed in a damn iron and steel and all that shit, because I hate to tell you, when them damn C-Max blows up, it's gonna make that shit turn into a grenade. Shrapnel going everywhere. But these things don't do like that. No, this is good shit. This is skid. Now what we got to deal with on height is 5 3/4.
12 3/4.
No, hell no.
Height 5 3/4.
5 3/4. So we got plenty of room. Even if I'm not even gonna be close to that light. So this is against the box. So 5 3/4 is back to here. So we should have plenty of room to put another 29 bank. The only other solution I had, I told Isaac, I said, well, I could go under the car. Yeah. Like right there, that's the wheel well. Well, there's nothing in the tire. Hell no, it's empty. But I could do like a fuel cell and let it hang down a little bit and bolt it to the back. But I think the better thing to keep people from messing with shit and all that is to put it inside the car. So we should be able to get another 29 amp hour here, and that'll give us 75,000 RMS worth of power. And that's going to be about the limit unless I start chopping the car up, and I don't want to do that. So I think that's what we're going to have to do. What you think, Deb?
That'll work.
All right, she said that'll work. I think that's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to have to do that in order for me to
Test.
Yeah, in order for me to move up the ladder like we talk about doing and be able to run this at the show, we don't have room over here. There's no damn way it's going over here. That's where most of the wires go through to the other amps. So our bet's going to be right there. I think we can get a 29 amp hour and hook it to these two, and that'll put us at 75,000 RMS power for battery. Cause I don't want to put nothing up front. I could put a AGM excess power up front, but I would rather leave it all skib right now. That skib recovers so quick. It's just, I think that's what we're gonna do. So Basshead Problems, guys. And we've been, you know, the more we go up in power, we notice that, you know, it's not bad batteries or anything like that. It's just we're reaching the limitations of the battery, which I knew that would be a problem. I actually said that before Miller went to the last show. I said, Miller, we're tickling the edge of where this is going to be. You want to get as much power. You can't make power without power through an amplifier. And guys, that's where we really have an advantage over a lot of other people. They run either a great big battery and don't have enough alternator, or they have too little of a battery, or just a shitty, I guess you could say a shitty, what you want to call it? What the hell am I looking for? It'd be like a shitty composition, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's just not a good, some of these batteries, man, these C-Max banks that you got to put up to 16 volts, they don't like to be dipped down. You start getting in the 14s and you're just about on a death sentence with some of them fucking things. And I'm not trying to blow my son up, no, or anybody else. We're trying to make this safe. I had literally mentioned this to a buddy of mine. He's in one of the bigger teams, and I said, man, some of this shit's getting unsafe out here, and I don't think people realize just how dangerous this shit is. One of these batteries goes bad, and you talking, guys, it can be bad. It can be really nasty, and people take it for granted. I always tell people, I said, man, don't be standing around that shit, you know, that C-Max shit, because it is not safe. Hell no. Them batteries are wore out. They come out of old Ford vehicles and shit Ford never was known to make good fucking anything electric. No. But the skibs are Toshiba cells. They're good cells. They're really, really good, and they're safe and small. That'll be a 60 cell and then we'll have two 90 cells to go with it. So that's 80s. That's 180 cells plus the extra 60. And this little car is going to be plenty for what we need, I think. But anyhow, Isaac's going to call me back with some stuff tomorrow. He's off right now. He just literally clocked out. So I sent him a video and some ideas of what I think we're going to do. And I believe we're going to go with a 29 in this car. Everything's gone up and stuff, but I know him well, and I've sent him a bunch of business, so I'm sure he'll take care of me on some stuff. They always do. I mean, they've always took care of me on just about everything. Well, they have. They've took care of me on everything on that car. So that's what we're going to go with, guys. We're going to go with another 29 amp hour, and I wanted you to see what it would do today. Now, it wasn't charged. That was me driving from my sister's home straight to mine, which is only a few miles, and the car didn't get a chance to even top the batteries off. You know, it sat all night long, all day, and then I get in it and I go playing some songs, and that's on low power. So what you seen in the car with that dash moving, that's not my phone. No, that's the damn dash. The dash is moving at least 3 or 4 inches. I'm not even bullshitting. That's not the camera. So don't think that's an optical illusion. No, that's really that dash moving that far. It's terrible. I couldn't see, which was why I was like coming down and back up. I just couldn't see and drive at the same time. Hell, I couldn't see where the fuck I was going. But anyway, you guys take care. I'm told you I'd always keep you in the loop on what we're doing and why we're doing it. I won't just add something and say, hey, we just wanted to put this in there. We've reached the limit of those batteries, which is, if you guys did the math, that's a lot of power in that car. And it's exactly where it should be. It should be pulling the batteries down. I mean, that's the limit. So Coventry doesn't make numbers up. That's the limitation of the batteries. So that's what we're going to do. I just told him, I said, go ahead and get me a cost figured up. I'll send you the money. Send that motherfucker on out, and we'll wire it up. We're going to have to cut on the car a little bit, but that's fine. I'll brace it back up. And I don't like mounting the battery vertical, but I told Isaac, I said, I don't have a choice, man. And if I do anything else, I'm going to have to do it underneath the car, and I don't know. That might get dangerous. I don't know. I'd rather put it inside the car, because you're just going to have people monkeying with it and shit like that. You guys take care and have a great day. I hope you like my little Tickling Tuesday video. And hopefully won't have to break nobody else's balls when they say, anybody's got 610K, I'm gonna beat you all. Well, there's guys out there who's got way more power than we have, but not on 3 speakers. No, not unless they're in some kind of extreme build or something like that. And hell, they can't even drive the motherfucker. No. And they'll burp the sub for one second and have to replace it. No, we got the same shit. You guys take care and have a great day. I'll talk to you later, and I'll keep on just telling you what we're doing as we go. See you.